Good morning. It's a rainy day today. So, yeah, not much, nothing exciting happening here. I yesterday just did laundry and I gave myself the permission. I don't know if you're like this, but I'm one of those people, like if I'm not doing something, I feel like I'm being lazy a lot of times. And in over 4 months since I've been on the road, I never really let myself just like lay in bed, like have a bed day. Sometimes you call into work and you're like, I just can't do it today. And that's how yesterday was. And so I did laundry, and so at least I did get something done. Oh, look at, I got little wings there. Can you hear that? It's like a animal or something. Squirrel! I don't know if you can hear that or not. It's like... Okay, I digress. But, so, there was a new docuseries out, and it's called Bad Vegan, and oh my goodness. I watched the whole thing. It's only like 5 episodes. But it's amazing how just the mind works and what people, if you trust people and the wrong people, it's just very, very interesting. And I'm already sweating in here. So, there's my intro. Yeah, ooh, it's a good one today, Trace. So I am actually going to, today, I have to go to the grocery store, which is Walmart. And I think I'm gonna stop at Starbucks today and treat myself to a Starbucks. So let's go. And yeah, sorry it isn't gonna be too interesting, but it's raining out. I'm gonna turn around here so you can see. It's raining out, and we'll see what we can get into. All right, let's go. Come on. Okay, this one stung a little bit. I had like a quarter of a tank, and the gas here, I used the regular. It was $3.99. Ouch. Okay. Yep. Of course, right when I turn on the camera. I am not a good not being busy person. And so when I am not busy, I come up with stuff to do. And I made plans to do something tomorrow that I'm actually kind of nervous about. But I think it'll be fun, and I think it'll be fun to bring you along. And the person that I talked to, that, oh yeah, yep. It's what happens when you're in parking lots. Hashtag van life. So glamorous. Anyway, he is really nice, and I'm like, listen, I have a YouTube channel, and is it okay if I show people, and can you give a background of everything? And he's like, yep, we'll do whatever we can to help you out showing all this. So I'm just gonna kind of float the rest of the day here and just get some stuff done, computer work. And my daughter's birthday is coming up. She'll be 21 March 24th. And it's funny, I've kind of been in a weird place for the last couple of days. Yesterday, I usually, if you don't know, I have a poli-sci degree. But this isn't political, but, and I watch the news because I want to keep up with things. I don't watch the news, didn't look at the news. And, yeah, I read the headlines and make sure. And yesterday I was watching something, and it just, you know, I don't know. I don't get it. I just don't get it. But anyway, and it's funny, I was talking to Jessie last night, and she said, you know, Mom, I just wish things were like how they used to be. She's only 20. Like, oh, the good old days. And I'm like, yeah, Jesse, I wish they were too. So this is what, you know, we are doing to our kids. And, you know, that the good old days is when you're 20 and you're wishing for that. So anyway, yeah. So tomorrow's supposed to be sunny and like 75. And, okay, I'm nervous. In a good way. So I'll bring you along tomorrow and I'll see you there. Well, I'm here and it's the perfect day for this. And it's like 75 degrees and sunny and beautiful, but I am supposed to dress warm for this. So let's go see what we're doing. Okay, this is where we are. And let's go up the driveway. Okay, I am going up in something like that. An open cockpit. Let's go do it. Let's go meet the Hi, Lee. Okay, so this is Lee Fox, and he was my pilot, is my pilot.
And you were my very, very well-behaved passenger.
Thank you. Well, you're strapped in. You can't really be too misbehaved.
Well, you didn't jump out either. That was good.
True, and I didn't grab the steering control. So will you tell us about your plane?
Well, Tracey, you took a ride in a Boeing Stearman PT-17. Now, this is a World War II vintage airplane. It was used to train aviation cadets back in the war, Navy and Army and Coast Guard. And in fact, my dad trained in one of these things, which was my reason for getting interested in it in the first place.
Was your dad a pilot?
He was. He flew bombers during the World War II and all that. And, anyway, so this airplane, it was ideal for training new cadets. And as you saw, it's a dream to fly. And I challenge you to describe what it was.
Freeing. And not, I told you I was afraid of heights before, like all this. And not one moment, even when you did, what did we do?
We did a wing over.
A wing over.
Yes. You were a little unsure about that
at
in the
first.
beginning. Yeah.
But then afterwards, yes.
I twisted your arm a little bit.
You did,
and you trusted me.
And I wish I would have said yes to the roll. You know, it's hindsight or whatever, but I completely trusted you, and it was such a smooth ride.
Well, we try to make it smooth for you because, as I tell people, if I wanted to scare you or make you throw up, I could. That's not the purpose of this flight. It's for you to have a really good experience in there.
And you were telling me, so there's a limited edition of these?
They built 10,000 of these things originally in the war. They were turning them out about 100 a day out in Oklahoma.
Wow.
And this particular airplane spent its original war thing down in New Orleans, the Naval Air Station down there, training cadets. And then it was moved down to Dallas Naval Air Station. And then it was sold, and it's been in private hands ever since. And it's 80 years old. And I don't tell people that I own it. I just get to be the caretaker for a little while because it's an honor to have this airplane in your care. And we just try to keep it running, keep it looking good, and make it a little bit better for the next guy.
Yep.
It's history. And to touch it and have it be living history, it's a sight and a sound that you can't duplicate.
Right.
You have to experience it.
And so tell us where we are at Helmet and Goggles?
Helmet and Goggles Biplane Rides is the name of the operation. We're at Shannon Airport in Fredericksburg, Virginia.
Yeah.
And if you want to know more about it, we have helmetandgoggles.com is the website. Helmet and Goggles, just all runs together.com. Got some really cool videos on there for you and a lot of information about the biplane. And we're here. We're just trying to keep the tradition alive and making it available. We've taken up people from 7 to 94 years old.
Wow.
I've had astronauts. I've had people that have never been in an airplane before in their lives.
Wow.
It runs the gamut. So, you know.
Anybody's welcome. Anybody can do it, right?
I'd love to see you. Thank you.
Thank you, Lee.
Okay, well, thank you, Tracey.
Oh, God.